Hey guys, RTW Dudes here, doing a 1v1 kind of commentary replay battle for Rome Total War. For this battle, I chose Macedon, and my opponent, I can't remember his name, chose the Julii Romans. Let's have a look at my army first. I chose 5 units of Royal Pikes. The General is in this one, and it's gold. The rest are gold-silver. I have 6 units of Levy Pikemen. They're gold attack with 3 experience chevrons. 3 light lancers. They're gold. And I have 2, 4, 6 regular archers. They're gold, silver. I guess 1 or 2 is gold. So let's fast forward this. My plan is to have a bit of an archer fight, but also with these guys. I was hoping to swallow them up, sorta. So, kind of swallow them with these guys, get them in the flanks, but I guess he had some sort of plan like that. His name is Coffee Beans, actually. His army consisted of 6 units of Praetorian Cav. They were, I think silver or gold or something. And then he had 6 urban cohorts. They were silver bronze or bronze silver. And then he had 3, 6, 8 Roman archers. They were, I think some of them had no upgrades and some others had upgrades. Let's just fast forward this because this was a long game. This was a very long game. So, sorry, I got a bit of a cold here. Kind of losing my voice a bit. He took his cavalry way over here. He asked me a little after he put them over here. He's like, cavalry fight? And I'm like, no way, man. Like, you got 6 units of Praetorian Cav, silver, bronze, and I got 3 units of light lancers, gold. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna die if I do that. And so we start with the archer fight. He does a bit of fire on me, like just fire, flames. So I do a little bit of flame on him, then I switch back to just arrows. He puts his guys in Testudo, and he goes over here. His plan, I'm pretty sure, was to engulf this guy, kind of these Levy Pikes, because they only had gold attack and 3 experience chevrons. They didn't have any, none of that, any defense. So I moved my guys up. I'll leave it on double speed, more or less. I moved my guys up, and I kind of took these Levy Pikes, guard that cav from archers. And he keeps going, and I moved my guys up, and this went on for a little bit, but I think this is the end. I triple speed it, and double speed. He threw his Pele into this guy, and it sucked. So, regular speed here, get some enjoyment, action. So, once they got past here, into the phalanx, I knew I was toast because I had no defense. I hadn't noticed his cavalry coming over here to attack these guys until it was almost too late. He got to about here, and then I noticed, right about here, I was like, get away, get away, get away. So I just nicked them away. And over here, I'm kind of trying to bring my guys up, because I know what's going to happen to these guys if I don't. They're just going to die. He went in my archers. I didn't really care anymore because he had literally none left. So I was like, okay. I kind of give up on the archer thing. So, he's got this big red blob of guys. I kind of caught them there a little bit. I also ran these guys up a bit farther. And then he brought his guys in to do a big hammer naval strike on my levies. Some, more or less, most of them stayed because they had 3 experience chevrons, which is good because they'll stay. This big blob of levies is holding out. I took my light lancers in to hammer an anvil on the back of these urbans. I left them in way too long. Yes, I know, I left them in way too long. That was my bad. This was a 15k battle, actually. So, I'll give credit from the army to, her name on Rome Total War is Belle. Just Belle, B-E-L-L, and little symbol in front of it. And then, her YouTube name is KittySN. So, I'll give credit to her for this army, kind of for this win. It gave me a good kind of teaching, and it really worked. I think I'll use this army a little more often, because it's pretty darn good. I would try the Carthage one. That would be kind of interesting. Be interesting to get like 4 or 5 Sacred Baron spears and like a whole bunch of Poeny. Give them like almost the same upgrade, something like that. So he brought his guys in and hit my Royal Pikes pretty hard here. I hadn't noticed all these guys that were still out here. It didn't take too long here, and then I actually noticed these guys, and I took them to shoot at these Roman archers here. So this blob is kind of getting obliterated. Just kind of going down slowly and slowly and slowly. It is getting smaller faster than he can make my army get smaller. So they start to rout. The general routs. There's 1 unit left that's down to 31 men. And he keeps using his Praetorians. So his infantry is destroyed. And all that he has left is his Praetorian cav. Like, look at that. I got a lot of Levy Pike stand right there, but at least it worked. I got a whole bunch here, come around. My Royal Pikes were here and they barely died. And there was still some more. That was kind of the empty spot. This is where all the Urbans were and they all died. Sucks for them. So, he told me to line up my guys. So I did. Well, it got kind of boring here after a bit. I'll just keep it on triple speed. So he's kind of mopping up just over there. As you can see, sorry I got a cough right here. I'm like, charge me. Whoa. Ha! This guy's for sparkling. And then they died while they were on the ground. Of course they're dead on the ground. Or whatever. So, I'm like, charge me. And he's like, no, and he tries going for here. But then my guys put their pikes down. I'm like, okay, there. And then he runs away. And then he's like, 1 versus 1. I'm like, what? He's like, send 1 unit out. So I send 1 Royal Pike out. He sends 1 unit of his. Bing! And they die. And then he sends his entire rest of his cavalry. Boom, 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 boom. And my Royal Pikes defeated them. And that was the end of my battle. The battle results are, I had 1,285 kills with 999 men remaining. My opponent, Coffee Beans, had 1,136 kills with 170 men remaining. So, really a good game for my opponent. And thanks for watching this video of